Hey, what's up, guys? It's the third installment of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Put first things first. So let's put into perspective. I remember my school days, I was given an alarm clock so that I could wake up early because that time the most important task for me was to study as much. So what I would do is set up an alarm at 4 a.m. and hopefully, if conscious, as soon as the bell rings, I would snooze it for 10 minutes because nobody wants to get disturbed at that point of time. And after 10 minutes, it again rings and I again snooze it, and this goes on until it's 6. And that's not only me, by the way, but the majority of us. We all go through the same journey of setting up an alarm, which is important, but snoozing it becomes an urgency. Well, that was the past, but fast forward today, nothing has really changed except for the alarm clock, which is replaced by the smartphone. By default, most of us move like a pendulum from things that are important to us to those that are urgent. Urgent are the things that require your immediate attention. Important, on the other hand, has to do with results. It contributes to your higher priority goals. And all of that leads us to the idea of this matrix. It says that people from all around the world spend their time in one of four ways. So the first quadrant of the matrix belongs to important and urgent. People who fall into this live life like a firefighter. They are always resolving problems instead of preventing them in the first place. In a way, that's good. At least they are trying. But that includes side effects as well. Quadrant 3, it's called quadrant of deception, and the reason behind is people falsely believe that the things are really important and they are at the quadrant 1, but they actually don't. It comes in a form of a subtle distraction. Your feelings, for example, or your urge to check your phone 100 times a day. It seems so urgent and important that you fail to recognize that your own mind has played tricks on you. Quadrant 4 is a place you don't want to be. It's called time waste. People, after completing their task of quadrant 1 or 3, fall into it because now they are too tired to do the things they should be doing, and unconsciously watching TV or surfing the internet becomes an easy choice. And now quadrant 2. Well, this is the place you should be aiming at, the quadrant of effectiveness, yet the most neglected one. If I were to ask you, what are the most important things in your life? Your answer would be health, wealth, happiness, and love. But aren't they the things that are most overlooked when it comes to act upon them? And here are the two main reasons. 1. It never becomes urgent until it's too late. You only start thinking about health when you're sick. And 2. It takes more time and effort to see the results. You can't build any of the four overnight, which conflicts with modern society's obsession of instant results. So again, first things first means being clear about your priorities and acting on them, even if you feel like you're not.